Digitalisation is taking over, it is everywhere, and that is now relevant right across the organisation.
So the sort of cases that we see coming in now, both that are notified to us and that are called in by our Mergers Intelligence Committee, we're seeing a huge amount that are related to online platforms and similar things like that. And they're kind of making us think a bit more about our approach to those sorts of cases, particularly the sort of evidence that we use when we're assessing those cases.
There's these new technologies, in particular it's become much more cost effective to have data, to manipulate data, to analyse data. That's why we have machine learning algorithms, for example, becoming much more important. They've existed actually for many, many decades, but actually they've become much more important now. So these kind of forces, they're affecting firms. Data's more important. We're seeing, obviously, in particular, returns to scale and therefore arguably platform dominance and these kind of things. But these same forces actually can affect the public sector too. So we can actually use these new technologies ourselves, plus understand our firms using these technologies.
So it's probably best to give you a specific example in a specific area. So if we take online retail, so it's a growing area. And if the CMA is to continue to be effective in what it does, it needs to understand what's going on digitally as well. So there's all sorts of things that we don't really understand unless we can look at the algorithms and we can actually get the data back. So for example, are they actually giving consumers a fair price? Are they self-preferencing? Are they paying? Are they actually putting certain companies higher up in their rankings because they've paid them more commission? And unless we can be more transparent about these things and we can actually understand what they're doing, then we can't really do our jobs as a competition authority.